Students, today we are going to learn double column cash book. In last class we learned single column cash book. Today we are going to learn double column cash book. First we'll go through the format. Double column cash book of Mr. Imran. Debit and credit. Date, particulars, RN. RN means receipt number. LF ledger folio. Discount allowed. In double column cash book, in debit side, one new column we have to create for discount allowed. Why discount allowed debit? Discount allowed is a nominal account. Since it is an expense, it should be debited. Then cash column, date, particular, VN, voucher number, ledger folio. In credit side also, we have to provide one more column for discount received. Discount received is an income. It belongs to nominal account. Since it is an income, it should be credited. Then as usual, one more column we should provide for cash. When we compare the format of single column and double column, there is only one difference. In single column cash book, we have only one column, that is cash column. But in double column cash book, we have to provide one more column for discount. In debit side, we should record as discount allowed. Credit side, we should record as discount received. Yes. Now look at the problem. Enter the following transaction in Imran cash book with the cash and discount column. So cash column and discount column. Okay. 2017 1st October cash balance 37,500. It is a cash balance. Cash book always starts with the opening balance of cash in the debit side. So 1st October 2017 to balance BD. To balance BD, it is to be recorded in the cash column. 37,500. Completed. Then cash sales. When we sell goods, what is coming in? Cash is coming in. Cash is coming in. So it is a receipt. It should be debited. To sales. It is an income. So it should be debited. It is a receipt. How much? 33,000. Next. Paid to Valen. So we are making payment to the Valen. It is a payment. It should be recorded in the credit side. By Valen account. Paid to Valen 15,850. 15,850 and discount allowed by him. He allowed a discount to us that we called a discount received 150. So paid to Valen is a payment recorded in the credit side. How much he paid? We paid 15,750. Discount allowed by him to us, that is discount received. It will be recorded in the discount received column. Next. Sold goods to Perumal on credit. It is a credit transaction. It will not come. In cash book, credit transactions are not to be recorded. Then 15th. Cash withdrawn for personal use. So it is a payment to the proprietor. It is a payment to the proprietor. We can write as by drawings. By drawings. Payment to the proprietor. How much we paid? 4,800. Next, bought from Subramanian. So we purchased goods from Subramanian. Name is given, so it is a credit purchase. It will not be recorded in the cash book. I said credit transactions are not to be recorded in the cash book. Okay. Then 22nd, paid into bank. We deposited money into the bank. It is a payment, so it will be recorded in the credit side by bank. How much we paid into bank? 22,700. Then cash received from Perumal in full settlement of 19,000. So we received a cash from Perumal. It is a receipt. So we should record on the debit side to Perumal account. How much we received? Cash received from Perumal in full settlement. How much? 19,000. Already we sold to goods to Perumal. How much? 19,000. So 19,200 worth of goods sold to Perumal, but he paid 19,000 in full settlement. So we received 19,000. The difference 200 we should record as discount allowed. Once again, cash received from Perumal in full settlement of his account of 19,000. So we received cash from Perumal. So to Perumal it is to be recorded in the cash column. Here the word full settlement is given. So we have to consider the earlier transaction. Already we bought from we sold to Perumal how much? 19,200. So he is supposed to owe to us how much? 19,200, but he paid 19,000. Remaining 200 is discount allowed. Next, draw a check for office use. So we take money from bank. So it is a receipt. It will be recorded in the debit side of cash book. How much? 17,500. We draw check. What we'll draw? We'll draw check for withdrawing money from the bank. For what purpose? Office purpose. So we are taking money from the bank for office use. So cash is coming in. It is a receipt. It should be recorded in the debit side. Next, 27th, paid to Gopal. So it is a payment. Paid to Gopal. It is a payment. Paid to Gopal. It is a payment. How much we paid? 2,950. Discount received openly given, so it will be recorded in the discount received column. Okay. Next, 28th, paid to Subramanian. So we are making payment to the Subramanian by Subramanian account. Paid to Subramanian and settled this account how much? 14,200. Already we dealt with the Subramanian, bought from Subramanian how much? 14,300. So we bought for 14,300, but we paid 14,200. So we paid how much? 14,200. We are settling how much? 14,300. So 100 rupees he allowed discount to us. So that is discount received. Then cash purchase. When we buy goods, we have to make payment. So it's a payment by purchases. By purchases. How much? 13,500. Next, cash paid for advertising. It is a payment by advertising. How much we paid? 1,500. Okay, we completed all the transaction. Now I am going to close the cash book. Here we have two columns. Here we have two columns. Column number 1 discount. Column number 2 is cash. Listen carefully. The discount column should be totaled. It should not be balanced. Discount column should be totaled. It should not be balanced, because discount allowed is different. Discount received is different. Okay. Discount column should be totaled. So debit side discount allowed is recorded. It's total 200. Credit side discount received is given. That total 300. It should not be balanced. It should be totaled. Then now we are going to balance the cash column. Cash column always debit side is heavier than credit side. Already I totaled the debit side value. The debit side value already I totaled 1,07,000. Credit side value total 75,500. So the difference 31,500. Now, so debit side 1,07,000. The balance 31,500 that we record as by balance CD, date 31st August 2017. It is then opening balance of 1st November 2017 to balance BD. The value 31,500. Students, in double column cash book we have two column, discount and cash column. Debit side discount allowed recorded, credit side discount received recorded. Discount column should be totaled, it should not be balanced. But cash column, I said earlier, debit side always heavier than credit side. First you should total the debit side, then add credit side. So bring that debit side total to the credit side, find the balance. It is a closing balance. It will be the opening balance of next month. Now we completed double column cash book. In next class we'll solve different problem. Till that, bye and thank you.